Is Ozop Energy Solutions Inc. a good stock to buy? Ozop Solutions closed up the session of the 5th of February 5th of March 2021 at $0.166, gained 76.6%. About 356 million shares exchanged hands, and during that session it crossed above its 50-day moving average. So we're going to get into that. We have a position in Ozop Energy, and it has a market cap of $541.8 million, 3.264 billion shares outstanding. We didn't really seem to have found any news as such, but we got onto stock tweets, and what we ran into is the fact that, or rather, there's a suspicion that stock tweets is selling people's privacy data to hedge funds. It says here these hedge funds will then coordinate short attacks on stocks with high bullish sentiments from retail investors, actively working together to keep us at a disadvantage. Okay, so it says, as many of us have been finding out, stock tweets has been selling our real-time sentiments data, bullish, bearish tags, plus to hedge funds and other financial companies. So I mean, we came here on stock tweets to find out what's going on, and it says here as well, it says latest breakdown, and then okay, there's been a post on Reddit that exposed stock tweets for selling sentiment data to hedge funds. But okay, but in any case, though, it doesn't seem that pertinent to us. It doesn't seem that pertinent to Ozop Energy, because this is what we're talking about. But in the absence of any news, the stock ran up 76%. Let's see whether there's what the short interest is like on Ozop. Let's just have a look and see what it is like. Okay, short interest decreased. It has to decrease because it ran up all those gains. So we have it currently stands. Short interest currently stands at 2.7 million shares. That is not enough. That is not okay. It has 3 billion shares outstanding. Most certainly not up to 10%. Absolutely. So, but in any case, though. Yes, what we know for sure is that the short interest decreased. As a matter of fact, if it decreased and it ran up so much gain, 76%, there's a good chance that a lot of people who sold short were flushed out. So all in all, I can't seem to have found any other news concerning the reason why the stock went up that much. It says here, shorts be forced to cover. Let's have fun on Monday. Okay, a lot. Okay, I love this company. I believe that it has okay future bright and all that. Do not use bullish or bearish tags. Okay, so in the absence of that, we asked, is it a good stock to buy? Going down, we can see what happened. We can see it's before now. This was let's have a look. Exactly, you can see that this is the 4th of March. And obviously at this point, the stock was trading below its short and intermediate trend lines. We're not going to quickly jump into that, any conclusion yet, but let's move on and see what's going on down here. The slow stochastic oscillator is improving, but it's in the oversold territory. Currently stands at 7. Okay, or rather 11 or something like that. It's probably gradually improving, so it appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend. Okay, maybe not the fact that it ran up 76% may not have changed the whole picture. going all the way back to the up to 20 days, I believe. Although it's marked these below the signal line, shares still remain 205% above an upward sloping 200-day moving average. Comparative relative strength analysis shows it is outperforming the S&P 500. Momentum for Ozop is strongly bearish. Okay, yes, it is. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is below 20, the level which many analysts call oversold. This means that investors have been actively selling shares and driving the price lower. So that is, obviously, this is momentum is it's done over 10 trading sessions. So going all the way back to the last 10 trading sessions, indeed they have been selling. Probably what has happened on the 5th was not enough to change this readout concerning its momentum. So the unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term accumulation has given way to near term selling pressure by traders. Okay, let's go on. We can see the momentum, even though it's still bearish, but it is also looking up, probably because of what happened yesterday, the 5th of February, that 5th of March, running up that 76% gain. So the unbalanced volume indicator, what does it say there? Has given way to near-term selling pressure by traders as well. That is also probably a accumulation of what has happened previously. So, but it is also improving. We can see it has just looked up as well. So, moving on, we can see the chart. This is the daily chart. This is just right where it stopped when the market closed. You can see it just started to progress from. It just had this deep, this pullback that penetrated all the trend lines, all of them. That was at some time, I mean early in the session, as a matter of fact, very early in the session. This will be around 9ish or there about 9:30ish or there about New York time. And after that, it's broke through the resistance at the 20-day, 50-day trend line, all of the other shorter trend lines, and then moved sideways, broke through the 50-day, 200-day trend line, and since that time it all went on, just kept getting support. At some point, it broke through all the support as well. But regardless, we can see some bottoms there, triple bottoms. You can see all of those things. Sometimes when they happen, when they keep on occurring, market participants might see the fact that they have not broken further through this longer term 200-day trend line. They just see that as a bullish opportunity, and also because of the fact that also maybe all those people who have held short positions have been covering them because the rest of the market have pounced on them and they are piling money on the stock. Moreover, also look at the stock. It's trading at this time. At this point, it was only 8 cents. Easily, people will easily at this point start piling money. Even at this 16 cents, it's still very cheap. So it's a stock to watch by Monday, the 8th of March. We'll see how it goes. So all in all, the point I was trying to also make is that amongst other things, the fact that as at the 4th of March, this stock was trading below its short-term trend lines. A lot of market participants would have also seen this. They may have seen this and may have also concluded that the reason why it's trading below its short and intermediate trend lines must be because of short sellers. You understand? So amongst other things, it may not just be because of some short sellers. It may also be because of technical reasons. It may also be because of fundamental reasons. People are not patient anymore, or whatever it is. But all in all, this at this point, price-wise, it's a negative. It's a bearish. The stock itself is definitely bearish in short and intermediate time. And of course, when the house is burning, when the roof is burning, when the roof is already charred, that's when you go and buy that roof, not when it's been replaced, amended. So this is what's going on here. At this point, the roof, which is the stock price itself, was charred and in ashes. That's when you buy it. And the people who bought it at that price, roughly 99 cents, are definitely up by 76%. So, but at the same time, I can't tell you that it has run up a lot of gains. You have to be careful. You have to really be careful. Based on the daily chart, it's still relatively cheap. It's still just above its 50-day trend line. In the short term, it's still trading at a discount to all those short-term trend lines. Yet I can still tell you that you still have to be very cautious. Be very, very cautious. If you feel that it is cheap, it's a renewable energy stock. And also there's this sentiment that people, the short sellers, are still going to be flushed out further. If you want to buy all those things and put them all together, by all means do so. But really just be really careful about what you're doing. It's still very cheap. We have a position there. So it's up to you. Decide what you want to do. Okay. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share if you're already a subscriber. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.